Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another video for you, and it is on the Perfect Match Mood Gel Polishes. I recently went to the ESI show in Toronto, and I picked up some of these polishes while I was there because I've really been eager to try out the color changing polishes by them and color changing polishes in general. So I thought I would share with you the colors that I've picked up as well as my first impression on using the products. In addition to the colors, I also picked up a base and top coat. When I got them, they came in these little boxes, and they actually came as like a duo set. So it actually came with the top and base coat in the gel form, as well as the regular polish top and base. I don't know if I'm going to be using this. I am going to try it out because I do try out natural manicures and pedicures. So I'll try this out, and if you want to know my impression on it, let me know in the comments down below and I can do so. The cool thing about this line is that they don't only do the mood changing gel polishes, but they also do mood changing regular polishes, which I didn't know until I got their catalog and looked through it. So you can get all the colors in the gel form as well as a regular polish form. So if you are somebody that offers manicures and pedicures, you can offer matching nails and toenails, which I think is kind of cool. So let's get into swatching these and see my first impression on them. We are going to start off with Glistening Waterfall, which is cold is this turquoisey color with a gold glitter in it, and then warm it goes either a clear or a white, I'm not sure. So let's see what that looks like. Ooh, just pulling it out of the bottle, it looks really nice. Ooh, that's really nice. So I noticed that with glitter gel polishes, they tend to be quite thick. So let's see how this one applies. Ooh, that's really good coverage for the first little swatch there. Wow. Wow, that's really good coverage. That's a really nice color. So I think this is definitely going to be a 2-coat coverage, which most gel polishes are. Most polishes in general are made to be a 2-coat wear. Okay, so I took it out of the light and it's only been 1 coat, and you can already see that it has turned into this almost translucent gold color. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, let's put on the 2nd coat so that we get like a full coverage. This one is a bit thick, I will say that, for the gel polish, but I think that just has to do with the glitter that's in it. And it's kind of neat too, because when you cure it and it's kind of still warm and then you go in with your 2nd coat, you can kind of see where you need to paint on more. And then this is the 2nd coat. Sorry, I was saying the name wrong. This one is actually Atlantis, not Glistening Waterfall. So it turns into this like gold, and it's quite opaque gold. That is such a cool color. Okay, let's wipe it off. I'm really impressed actually at how fast these change. This one here that I'm going to show you is Glistening Waterfall. The first one was Atlantis, but this one's Glistening Waterfall. So let's see what it looks like. Ooh. Again, it is a like turquoise kind of color, and it has some shimmer through it. Let's paint this on. Again, I'm really impressed with how much coverage there actually is in just 1 coat, and it goes on really smooth. But that's pretty good coverage for the first coat. Okay, so let's cure that and then we'll do a 2nd coat, but I'll show you in between again. And this is what it turns into when it's warm. Wow, that's a difference. So it turns into this like silver color. Okay, let's do a 2nd coat just to make it completely opaque, because this is how I would do it with my clients. I would do a 2nd coat. So then this is it cold again. And that's such a pretty color. Oh, that is a pretty color. It has so much like depth to it because of the shimmer. Okay, I'm gonna pop this in and we'll see what it looks like warm. And that's what it looks like warm. Wow, that's a transformation. Oh, that's so cool. You could do some really cool nail art with this. So the silver there is when it's warm, and then as you can see, my room's quite cold, so it's starting to change back to the turquoise. That's a cool transformation. The next one I have for you here is Twilight Skies. So let's take a look at what this one looks like. So this one is a, ooh, like a dark wine purple color. Oh, okay, no, it's a little bit more purpley. Like it's not really, it might be, some people might classify this as a wine, but I would say it's more purpley, but it's like a nice rich purple. Okay, so that's the first coat. So let's cure that. That's a pretty color though. Oh wow, and this is what it looks like when it's warm. It turns into this like hot pink color. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna put another coat on so that we can see what it looks like once it's like fully opaque. Wow, okay. Sorry, I haven't used the changing color polishes, so this is so cool to me. I've seen them, but I haven't used them. And then it's like this dark purpley color. And that's such a pretty color itself. Okay, let's cure. And this is what it looks like when it's fully cured. And it's warm. It's like this pink color. That's so cool. I'm really liking the ones that are such a dramatic change. Like, it looks so cool. Oh, and then it's turning. See how it's like, it's obviously really cold in my room. That's so cool. And it changes so quick. Like I just used some cleanser there just to take off the inhibition layer and it's back to purple. That is cool. So the next one I have here is called Ultraviolet, and it's gonna go from a purple to, I think it's a white. So let's check out what this one looks like. So this one is definitely a thicker glitter in it as well. So it's gonna go on a bit more thick. So you just want to make sure that you really brush that thin, because we're going to go in and do a second layer. That's a really pretty color. Okay, so that's what it looks like when it's cold. It's like this deep purple with a white kind of silvery shimmer through it. Oh wow, and that's what it goes when it's warm. It turns into this like frosty white color. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay, let's put on a second coat to see what it looks like once it's at its full like coverage. And again, that's what it looks like when it goes warm. It's like this icy white color. Oh, that is so cool. That's a really interesting color that white one turns. It's almost like a milky white, but then it has like a glitter that runs through it. And then you can see that the purple is starting to come back. So that's, the bottom is what it looks like when it's warm and the top is when it's cold. So let's make it all cold again for you. And again, you can see how quickly that changes. Oh, that is such a cool color. And then when it's cool again, the purple has like a silver shimmer running through it. Oh, that's cool. So the next one I have to show for you is Coral Caress. And let's see what it looks like. Ooh, this is like a blush pinky, but it's dark. This is like my lip color. Like a shade of lip color I would choose. And nail color, in fact. Oh, this is a nice color. I really like this one. That's really pretty. It's showing up a bit more like burgundy, but it's definitely more like pinky brown. and corally. So let's cure that and see what it looks like warm. And that's the color it turns when it is warm. So it turns into a purpley fuchsia kind of color when it's warm. Oh, that is cool. I like that they're kind of similar, but there's definitely a color change. Okay, so let's put on a second coat. That one had a pretty good coverage in one coat. I'm noticing that the like creamier consistencies, like in one coat, it's pretty good coverage, but I always like to do two because that's how gel polish is designed, is for two coats. And that's what it looks like warm. Oh, that is a pretty color. I really like this one that changes, because it's like, it's not so dramatic that it's like a nice pink color and it just turns to a different kind of purpley pink color. Oh, that's pretty. The next one I have is Rose Quartz, and again, this is a like glittery one. So let's see what it looks like. I found that the first one, Atlantis, was super thick. These ones aren't as thick, but they're definitely still thick. Ooh, this is like a hot fuchsia pink. Yeah, or at least what I would describe as a hot fuchsia pink. And it has like silver that runs through it. It's funny how pinks are described differently to different people. Like everybody perceives different colors differently. Ooh, that's really pretty. Ooh, this one reminds me of like a princess. So let's cure that coat. And that's what it looks like when it's warm. So it turns into this like very, very, very light pink, but it has a shimmer through it. Ooh, that's really nice. Well, that's interesting. Okay, let's do a second coat and cure, and we'll get the full effect of what the color looks like. And again, that's what it looks like once it is warm. I really like that one. It's so pretty with all the little shimmer in it. And I love the hot pink. You can already see it coming back. That's really pretty. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Ooh, cold again. Just speed it up a bit. I'm just using my cleanser to take off the inhibition layer, but because it's cold, it's changing the color of it. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. I really want to put this on my toes. Oh, that's pretty. The next one I have here is Smoky Hot, and it goes from what seems to be this like grayish color to a tan color. So I'm really interested to see this one. So it's definitely a cool tone gray. It almost has like a green undertone to it, or a blue, like a turquoisey undertone to it. That's a really pretty color though. I know some clients really like that like gray bluish color, and I don't have anything like this in my collection, and I've had some people ask for colors like it, but I haven't had anything to offer them. So this is pretty neat. Okay, so that's what it looks like cold. And that's what it looks like when it is warm. Ooh, it turns into this like nice kind of tan color, but it's definitely like a cool tone tan. And it's hard to see right now because it's starting to change. So let's put on a second coat and I'll cure it and be back. And that's what it looks like. So it's definitely like a cool tone nude. And this one's changing super quick on me, but it is really nice. The next one I have is Island Wonder, and it's turning from a purpley color mauve, I would say, to a light turquoise. That's pretty. So it's definitely like a purple, but it's kind of like a smoky purple or a cool tone purple. Okay, let's cure that. Ooh, and look at the color it turns once it's warm. It turns this bright, like green. That's pretty. Okay, let's put on a second coat and I'll cure and be back. Both of these shades are really pretty, and I think they'll both be equally as popular. I think like people will like both of them. I would want both of them just as a normal color. Okay, let's cure that. And again, that's what it looks like when it is warm. The top of it there is when it's cold, but oh, I'm obsessed with that bottom color. And I really like the top one. That is cool. I really like that one. That is a crazy change to me. Like that's, both those colors are nothing alike. And finally, last but not least, we have Heavenly Angel, and it's gonna turn from a pink to like a light pink, I think. Ooh, this is definitely like a Barbie pink. Yep, this is a Barbie pink if I have ever seen one. That's a pretty color though. Ooh, I think this one will be really popular in the summer because it's so creamy though. It's like a rich Barbie pink. Sorry, I think I was a little out of focus there putting that on. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's heat that up and see what it looks like, but I really like this color just as is. And it literally turns into a white when it's warm. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, let's put on a second coat. This one's so cool. This one would be so cool for Valentine's Day. You could have like a hot pink nail and then stamp over it with like a pink that's quite similar. So that way when it's warm, it like you see like hearts or something in the pink stamp. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay, so again, that is it cold, and let's heat it up, or not heat it up, but cure it, and we'll see what it looks like when it's warm. And again, that is what it looks like when it is warm. I really like this one. This is very cool. Okay, so it's a white when it's warm, which is very cool. And then let's cool it down again, but just by cleaning off the inhibition layer. But you can put this in cold water and it'll do the exact same thing. And it turns into a pink. Ugh, that is so cool. Yeah, I really like that one. That's probably one of my favorites. Very, very cool. So these are all the colors when they are cool, because they're cool in my room right now, but I'm honestly obsessed with these gel polishes. This is such a cool idea, and I know it's been around for a long time. I just haven't been able to get my hands on them. And I saw them at the spa show and I had to pick them up, and I'm so happy I did. I just think they're so cool, and I can't wait to start using them on my clients. I think my clients are gonna have so much fun, and I'm gonna have so much fun doing nail art with these. These are so freaking cool. Honestly, I love all of these colors. I think they are so, so cool. If you have a chance to get your hands on these, I would do it, because I think it's just like a cool thing you can give to clients, and it's like nail art without investing a lot of time, and I think they'll be super kind of shocked and have a lot of fun with these. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. In the comments down below, let me know if you've tried the Perfect Match Mood polishes, what your favorite colors are, even if they aren't one of these. And if you know of any other color changing polishes or hard gels or anything like that that you really love, let me know in the comments down below, because I'd love to check them out. Thank you so much, and I will see you later.